Wow, KB, you're telling people what to do despite the title? Bro, you're the one with the sheep mentality, not me! Fellas, I want to make this video as a way to help encourage better nuanced discussion surrounding online content. Now, listen, I know I can't control people's opinions. There's one saying that remains true from years ago and remains true now. Opinions are like assholes. We all have them, and if you don't have an asshole, bro, how the hell do you take a shit? You're just dead. Now, this is a mentality that I'm very much guilty of. I had instances of letting YouTubers control my thoughts and feelings on certain pieces of media, just because when it comes to certain influences, they are very easy to come off as persuasive along with how they talk. Like, they try to act like an authority figure and come off as somebody whose opinion is clearly gospel. Like, let's just use an example. A YouTuber talking shit about something like Superman, for example. The 2025 Superman movie, by the way. Now, it's okay if you didn't like the movie. Personally speaking, I like the movie. And this is coming from somebody who doesn't consume a lot of superhero content. I mean, I watched a lot of the Lego Batman movie, if that counts. And I guess Teen Titans Go, unironically. But at that point, do you really want to take my opinion as fact if I unironically watched Teen Titans Go? But anyway, Superman did have some people that didn't like it, which is fine. Like, if it's just because you didn't enjoy it as much as you hoped, or if you had issues with it, that's fine. But what isn't fine is acting like you're an objective critic about it. Everybody is a critic, but not all critics are built the same. Some critics are just really laughable. And then there are some critics that are just LARPers, and then there are critics who are just pricks. And then there are the media grifters. Don't be a media grifter. But there are plenty of content creators out there that tend to put their word out there, and all of a sudden, their thoughts become the general consensus. And this isn't to say, don't watch this person's content. If anything, you should just acknowledge the fact that what they say is just their own thoughts and opinions. The only time I think it's fine to call them out is if they're doing something shitty, or if they're saying something factually incorrect about something, whether that be actively saying something wrong about a media property, for example, or misogyny. And look, I can't control people and what they do, but I should just say, just because somebody sounds objective doesn't mean they are objective. Like, somebody can come off as persuasive and act like, oh man, look at this game. Doesn't it look so much better than this new thing? And then they compare the look of, say, Marvel Wolverine to Berserk on Atari 5200. And they'll hide behind the guise of, well, Berserk, I think it's just so much more charming to look at. Wolverine, bleh, that's just triple A slop. Look, you don't need to call something slop just because you don't like it. I can call Berserk on Atari 5200 slop, and the reaction will just be the same. Like, by the general usage of the term slop, everything is slop by definition. If anybody calls me slop just to try and own me, joke's on you. I'm honest about the fact I'm slop. Anyway, sorry for the side tangent. My point is, fellas, you are allowed to think for yourself. If you like something, you like something. If you don't, you don't. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna watch some video essay about how much Mario vs. Donkey Kong 2 changed some dude's life. Anyway, see ya. Bye.